President Trump is defending the first 100 days of his second term after a new report shows America's economy is going in the wrong direction.
This is Biden's economy because we took over on January 20th, and I think you have to get us a little bit of time to get moving, but this is the Biden economy.
President Trump blaming former President Biden after government data shows the U.S. economy shrank in the first quarter of 2025, its worst performance in 3 years.
And experts say the poor showing is driven in part by a surge of imports as companies race to stock up on products before Trump's sweeping tariffs went into effect. Tonight, we're taking a closer look at how President Trump's policies and funding cuts are affecting Houston.
Anayeli Ruiz has the story from the medical center tonight. Anayeli.
Well, guys, Baylor College of Medicine announced today that they're laying off 122 employees as of today.
To celebrate the most successful first 100 days.
But experts would say otherwise, especially when it comes to the Houston economy.
By and large, thus far, it hasn't been good news for Houston, in large part due to the uncertainty that we've seen coming from the Trump administration related to the economy.
Jones, a political science professor at Rice University, says the constant back and forth on tariff policies has created uncertainty.
And when businesses are uncertain, we see investment decline. And for a city like Houston that depends so heavily on international trade, any discussion of tariffs or actual implementation of tariffs will have a negative effect.
And Trump's plan to
Drill, baby, drill.
Energy experts say the oil and gas industry has also taken a hit. Prices have dropped significantly, making it unprofitable for many companies to boost production.
We know from the Dallas Fed and the Houston office here that oil producers are not going to drill new wells unless the price of oil is over $70 a barrel on average. And so we're going to see the rig count drop significantly.
Although good for consumers, bad for others.
Not going to be good news for Halliburton, Baker Hughes, NOV, the oil services companies here in town.
Experts say industries like the Port of Houston and the Texas Medical Center also affected. Baylor College of Medicine cut 122 jobs due to federal funding uncertainty, despite the hiring freezes and budget cuts. They said they had no choice. In a statement, the Baylor College of Medicine president said it was the hardest decision to make. Proposed changes in NIH funding will have a significant effect on our research enterprise, but education and patient care also will be impacted from changes expected from the Department of Health and Human Services and the Department of Education. Now, President Trump has stated several times that his policies will take time to yield positive results, again, something that experts don't agree with. Reporting live, Anayeli Ruiz, KHOU 11 News.
And while our